Hello guys, this is Linnea from Shimano, and today I'm going to go through and explain a bit about Match the Hatch, the concept about it, and how I think when I'm using different baits in different situations. So basically Match the Hatch is about matching the prey that the fish are feeding on. For example, bleak or roach, if they are feeding on that, you can use a shad jig or a twitch bait or something that imitates it. And if they are standing on the bottom and eating crayfish, you can use a crayfish imitation or a darker color. So it's basically just using what they are feeding on. And for example, roach, you have roach color, of course. It's also about imitating the speed, imitating the movements of the prey. If they are really like scared and being hunted, you use like a faster moving reaction bait. And if they are not feeding so much, you use like longer twitches and longer pauses, and imitating the sound, and basically that. And if they are eating like crayfish and or maybe darker fish like bream or rudd, use like a darker color of that, and also imitating the movement. So if they are feeding on crayfish, you're fishing around like rocky structure, use a darker color and imitate the movement of a fleeing crayfish. For pike it's easy because mostly in autumn they gather up and go for the big schools of breams or like rods or stuff. So use a similar color and just fish around the bait fish. I'm gonna talk about now how it changed during the year. So we start with spring. It's cold in the water, they are getting for spawning, and mostly the perch they go up to rivers or into the reeds, and in the reeds and in the rivers there are some dragonfly larvae, there are some like bigger leeches. They are not feeding on bait fish anymore, they are feeding on the things that are on the bottom, so that you can imitate. For me, a big difference in my fishing has been to go in the night when it's completely dark outside, just with a flashlight, and just look around into the reeds, and where I have found big leeches, and they just imitating the color of the leech in the day, and also like the size and movement. It has been a huge difference in my fishing. And for summer, they are mostly feeding on bait fish, and it's a bit faster fishing. You can use twitch bait, hard baits, soft baits that imitate that, and also fish a bit faster. In autumn, the bait fish, they are gathering up in big schools, and you can fish amongst them, also under them, but imitating a bait fish, but also stand out a bit. So use a rattle or a spinner to stand out, but still imitate it. Also in autumn, perch mostly, they go up to structure and they feed on crayfish, especially when it gets a bit colder in the autumn, in late autumn. They eat a lot of crayfish, so use like bottom bouncing jig that imitates the color and movement of a crayfish, that stands out with the claws, or just use a like twitch bait or something that creates movement from the bottom. Just bounce it a bit, and they're gonna take it. So in this lake we have really clear water. It's early summer here, and the water starts to warm up a bit, so I'm gonna use bait fish color, twitch bait around the big schools of fish, and also like try to find the bait fish. I think that's where they are. So I hope this has been to some help, and try it out. You all have different lakes and different structures, and also different bait. So look what is in your water and try to imitate it. Thanks guys for watching, and please press the like button and comment on your best lure to imitate your favorite bait fish. Cheers guys!